long before the invasion of our colonial vampires. We lived as kings and queens who ruled empires with our own systems of governments that never ran tired. So spare me the fairy tale of we living as savages and barbarians long before the gun fired. We were the masters of trade. We knew our worth on the market, so we were never afraid. Anytime we stepped on stage, the rest of the players ran for cover cause it was Mufasa, the king in the lion's cage. By natural design, our kings and queens were walking treasures. So divine they were adorned in riches and wealth that could not be measured. So evident was the shine to the rest of the kingdoms called us blessed. Poverty was far from our doorsteps, cause gold dust was the air around the place we all slept. We were rich in our cultures and traditions until we got introduced to subtractive additions. Long before westernization and the need for school, our forefathers were blessed with divine wisdom to lead and rule. And with our warriors brave as lions and as strong as the bull, look, we feared no man so long as you had blood running in you. It was our forefathers who wore leaves at bulletproof. Our fathers communicated in calabashes and in pots long before came the phone booth. When I took me, they go far past Lesagans, check and shall know that be the truth. You can call it juju or black magic, but back in the day, who dare you to be lawless? We had very effective judicial systems long before came judges and lawyers. We had very little need for medical doctors, cause with our plants and herbs, our herbalists were just flawless. Africa is the home of spirituality. Long before colonialism, we practiced Islam, yes, we practiced Christianity. However, our true identity is neither found in organized religion nor in any system designed to abuse us. We were never a dark continent because we knew God and nobody knew us. We were way ahead in technology prior to the invention of computers. So study the hieroglyphics and the monolithic Egyptian pyramids of Giza, the great Zimbabwe ruins of Masvigo built with granite without the use of mortar, the CBD of the Igbo people, the vice script of Liberia. From metallurgy, mathematics to agriculture, archaeology, economics, textiles, and architecture. So please stop parading false history as though we do not know who we are. Matter of fact, civilization started here in Africa. So why did they talk say when ancestors be uncivilized and illiterate? Historical massacre, and those who believe in these lies are nothing but hypocrites. Cause right before our very own eyes lies the truth of our very beautiful heritage. And in this you and I ought to take pride and choose to celebrate. So tell the stories of our forefathers and how they were more glorious than all others. Tell the stories of the wealthiest man who ever lived, King Mansa Musa of the Great Mali Empire. Tell the stories of Hannibal, the military leader who became supreme ruler of the peninsula. Tell the stories of Akhenaten, the most remarkable of all the pharaohs who preached and lived the gospel of perfect love, brotherhood, and truth. Tell the stories of King Tahaka, the great Nubian king who ruled over the largest empire in ancient Africa. Tell the stories of Makeda, the queen of Sheba, who traveled long journey to study the wisdom of Solomon and ruled over Arabia, Sheba, and all of Ethiopia. Go ahead and tell the stories of Queen Yasantua, who led Ashanti kingdom to war in defense of their golden stool. Tell the stories of Queen Nefertari, who went for peace and restored calm to her people too. Tell the stories of Queen Nzinga, Timbuktu, Cleopatra, Osei Tutu, the military genius and ruthless conqueror Shaka the Zulu. For a people who fail to tell their own story will soon lose their glory. So before the last African blood returns to dust, may it be known to us that the future of Africa is in its past. So with one voice, let us tell the stories of old. With one voice, let us tell the stories untold. And with this same voice, let the glory and majesty of Africa once again begin to unfold. May we no longer be known for war, misery, poverty, corruption, and coup d'etat. For our blood is of royalty. Kings and queens are who we are.